Alright, y'all, so I'm coming on today because I have a video that I needed to get out, and I really wanted to come on to explain what's going on. And I put on this lipstick because, y'all, we had to become through like a dark energy, so I'm trying to like channel that energy and see what was going on. I do have this reading. It's like 40 something minutes, but I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys seem as if you resonate with the message, like, comment, and subscribe. Or subscribe. You don't even have to comment if you don't want to. But if you like the information the gems I'm giving, go ahead and do that so that we can keep the algorithm moving. But we're going to go ahead and go on to the video. Start the reading. Get all the information. And let's see what's happening. So y'all enjoy. I'm just making sure I got all my videos on. I'm gonna take out my headphone because I don't need it right now. Yeah, y'all, so how y'all doing? I'm on TikTok live for right now, YouTube, and then we got the video going on this side. So if I look around, and that's basically what I'm doing. Let me get my frequency music together. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start a reading today. I'm just gonna see what the energy is giving because I haven't really been tapped in to what's in my energy for like a minute now. I'm gonna move these out the way. And I'm gonna start off with tarot. So we can just get down to what's going on. So yeah, we're starting off with the tarot. I usually start off with my, like, these cards. But we're gonna do it the other way around. Because we're gonna see like what the energy, you know what I'm saying, the other way around. Because I don't know, I just been doing things the same way, so it may be like time for a change. I can't even shuffle on y'all. It may be time for a change for some people. What? Y'all see anything? It may be time for a change for some people. It may be time for you to do it differently. Go about it differently. Look at it differently. Because me doing my cards differently is significant to something that's going to be done differently or done in a different order. Maybe you may do the same thing, but just in a different order. Like, say if you eat breakfast at 9 o'clock, and you go to the gym at 2 o'clock, and you watch TV at 4 o'clock. It's like you want to be like eating breakfast at 4 o'clock and doing everything, like eating dinner like at 1 o'clock p.m. Like stuff that you would eat for dinner. And then you'll be like going to the gym like at 6 o'clock. Like you want to change the order of like what you're doing because it seems like it's repetitive or redundant. And that can get really boring. Like, you know how you keep doing something in the same way? And then you just be like, dang, like I need something different. Like, I need a different way to go about what I'm doing. Yeah. So we got the queen. We got the green Hierophant. So it looks like, yeah. It looks like you're in a different, like you gotten some information. You know, the Hierophant is upright. It's like information, wisdom coming in, being guided to a different way of doing things. Maybe you had went to some elders and got some type of like advice. This is giving like ships coming in, things coming in. It's not a chariot, but it's giving like the Hierophant is giving like you went to someone to talk to about whatever you were going through. And it's like it's coming together. Like what they told you, it's working. Like, look how this man got his hand up. It's like it came, and it's probably not a person in general. It's probably just your spirit team, like your spiritual team, your spirit guides. Yeah, they gave you some information so that you could come in as a force. So that you can come in stronger, wiser, and better, like as a force. And like maybe as a threat to some people, yes. Because I got the moon card in negative. So maybe you had to come in as a force from wicked people, from people who were basically coming against you using spell work. Because the moon card is like basically spell work under the moon, negativity, or you just coming out of a dark place to enlightenment. Because the Hierophant with his hand up right here is giving like maybe you were sunken under in a dark place here, praying in a dark place, praying for a change. And it's like now you have it with the Hierophant, but the moon and negative is giving like you were conflicted, like especially at nighttime. But then that's giving like some witchcraft energy. So you're conflicted at nighttime. I would suggest getting some, because my boyfriend had put me on, Tower of Gray. Yeah, you're coming out of that to an enlightenment, to building, to regaining clarity. The Tower upright, to going up with something. Maybe you are experiencing a drought in a specific area. That could be like a drought in knowing what you're talking about, or a financial drought, or a health drought, or anything like that. Like it was like you were down, now you're going up, now you're building up. Thank you. And I would say you were down from that moon magic that I got, like that moon magic. Yeah. So we got the world. So yeah, the tower and the world together. Yeah. You are building, even if all odds is against you, even if the world saw you at your lowest, y'all. It's giving the world saw you at your lowest, so you're gonna build back up. Yeah. The world saw you at your lowest with that moon magic, and now you are building, and the world has to watch you. The world has to watch you come back from a loss, come back from being discombobulated, come back from witchcraft, come back from being attacked. We got Geb, entity here. Geb. We got Geb. And then we got, Satan. So it's giving, okay, you came in with a force. This energy enlightened you. This is where that hand up is from. So this energy came in, this Satan energy, which is like a chaotic energy. This chaotic energy came in, and once it came in, you got some type of awakening, spiritual awakening. See how he glowing? Yeah, so it was a spiritual awakening that you are having. And due to the fact you had that spiritual awakening, you kind of have the world in your hands. You have this stuff in your fingertips. Everything is like at the tip of your fingertips, from the east, west, south, and north, east, west, south, and north. It doesn't matter which direction you go into, east, west, south, and north. It looks like you have the world at your fingertips, at your discretion. And that's a good thing, because when you are coming back from something detrimental, chaotic, evil, weird, mean, and you don't even know why or who or what, because if you look at the moon, if you can see like these little reptiles here, y'all see these reptiles, and like this person is like in the water. It's a crab in the water, right? And it's like reptiles barking up at the moon, and the moon is like looking. Like, look, I'm gonna show y'all. The moon has an eye, and there's like something in the moon, like an entity in the moon with his mouth out. And then these are the people that was obviously upset at the moon, because the moon magic is not working to keep you in that crab in the bucket mentality. See the crab? You see them barking at the moon? The crab. Them barking at the moon. And then like that's how they wanted you. It's like they wanted you to drown into some type of trap, drown into something. But it came out in a negative, so it's not working because it came out in negative. It's given that you escape this plot and this plan about these people, more than one person, a group of people here, and it's like now you're building a tower. Now you're building, and the world's at your fingertips. I'm not reading the comments because I don't want to be distracted. If you want anything, you got to send me a DM. We got Bastet energy here. The Bastet, which is the kind of like a divine feminine. This is a cat. Yeah, so it's giving. Okay, there was a rise. There was a rise. Look at this lady with her little stick in her hand, her lock. Yeah, you done locked it up. Locked it up. You locked in. You locked in with whatever you're building. I don't just do readings, so like, yeah, I don't do. You're not supposed to be doing readings for everybody. What else there? And we got the sun here. Yeah, that enlightenment. Look at that. Look at the enlightenment. Now you're glowing. Now you're finally glowing. You are finally looking like the somebody that you are. The angel, the light spirit, the light body that you are. Yeah. The chariot in the negative. Okay. Yeah, because they didn't want, look at this, they didn't want God to come for you. Look at this negative chariot. They didn't want God to come for you. These people wanted God to leave you. Look at the Empress. They wanted God not to see you as divine. That's it. And that's why they was doing moon magic. That's why they was doing moon magic. So we're going to go back through. This is your lovers, and they didn't want to see you happy, y'all. Look. Look. They didn't want to see you happy with nobody. The lovers. They have it in the reverse. They want to see you happy with nobody. Then we got, I don't know what that said at the top. I don't know what that said at the top, but star platinum, yeah. They didn't even want to see you in love with nobody, but you're the star. Look at the star shining. It says you're going to shine regardless, and that's why you're cycling up. Because they didn't want nothing for you. They didn't want your love to be right. Nothing. They wanted you to be, they didn't want none of your chariots to come in. So I'm gonna go through what the energy of Gab is. And I'm gonna show you the card really quickly. So we're gonna go through what this energy is. And Gab is a goddess energy. And yeah. Wait. I gotta type it in right because we're trying to see what is Gab like. Let's see. All right, so this is an Egyptian god that is the god of the earth. Unlike many scriptures, the earth, when the earth is feminine, Egyptians made the earth male and the sky female. This is the father of the major gods. Yes, there's a masculine energy that came in, y'all. It says protector and judge of the dead. Souls might appear together in the afterlife. It's associated with fertility and vegetation, royal authority. These people did not want you in your authority. They did not want that Geb energy to reach you. That authorization. That's what they were afraid of. They were afraid of Geb coming in and enlightening you, giving you authorization to judge, to be a judge, because it says to be a judge of the dead. So it's like they had you in a sunken place, a dark place with this magician shit. So that's why Geb came in, and he actually, the energy, you met with that energy, y'all, and that energy came in and it helped you. Period. Then we got Satan. And Satan is the goddess of chaos, storms, and deserts. Set is one of the most powerful and controversial gods in Egyptian mythology. He did kill his brother. Uncontrollable energy. So this energy, y'all, this Seth energy, this is where they wanted us to be. And I said that earlier. This is a negative energy. And just like Geb, the Geb energy, the rightful judge energy had to come in. Had to come in and balance the scales. Because it's like nobody want to deal with that chaotic energy. And sometimes chaotic energy is good to change the atmosphere, like to break things down. To break things down, to get things at a reset, to get things to start back over. All right, and then we got Bastet, which is the goddess of home, family, and domestic harmony. This is the goddess of protector of women and children, the goddess of cats. So you might be seeing a lot of cats around. You may feel the need to continue nurturing your children in your home. Then we got a woman with the head of a cat. She had a lioness warrior aspect, and then later she became more gentle and connected with cats. It says she often holds a sistrum, a musical rattle. So you may have been into music a lot lately, which is symbolizing celebration and divine energy. So we have the divine feminine that rose back up, that Geb energy, that masculine and that feminine energy together. That's a balance. Yeah. And it caused you to become an emperor. It caused you to be that person that's going to be upright, be that person who's looked at in high standards. Wow. I'm like, wow. Wow. So that's why people done got quiet, because they're surprised. They are shocked that Satan energy, that chaotic energy that they sent your way, the energy that they are attached to, and it didn't touch you the way they thought it was going to touch you. And that Geb energy, that masculine, that feminine energy came to a balance, and you cleaned that shit on up, and now you got something that you're building now. Yep. Let me try to like move these around real quick. I'm just gonna pick some out. Okay. Yeah. They were afraid of you coming into your divinity. And she has a dual nature that's that energy. So it looks like you accepted the Geb energy, but you still stayed in your feminine energy, or you still can tap into that if you are a man. Even though you're like being firm and you're standing on business. Not that one too. All right. We got somebody there not trying to seduce you. They genuinely want to make love to you. This is like a love reading, y'all. Which I was supposed to do one. So, yeah, somebody here that really want to do with you. They want to hunch on you, baby. Like, for real. We got, they are going to get readings on you and whoever they can. These people have no power because these people be trying to read our energy without our permission. Y'all, we got people that's really going to get readings on us, for real. From people who don't have no power. These lame ass people that you going to. Somebody said somebody's trying to drain, block, and sabotage me so that I have to start over. What I said about those people that want you in the dark. What I said, so they are going to come and try to sabotage you every chance they get. Every motherfucking chance they get. They're going to try to drain you, sabotage you, try to block you and all that. Got big nurse energy. Somebody might be a nurse or going to nursing school. So you got to stay down until you come up. Until you come up. Stay down until I come up. Till I come up. It says you are healed from this. So there is something that black magic that they was doing. You have healed from this. You have come into your healing now. And this is nothing but 100% true facts. And nothing but 100% true facts. That you are healing, you are moving forward. And you will be something in life. And you will have a career, looks like somewhere, maybe in the medical field. Keep trying to steal my inheritance blessings from God. So these people, they're upset because you're still getting what you need and they want to come steal it from you. And they mad because you don't caught on. So these people who's trying to steal from you. We got business is booming. So business is booming for you, or it's about to be booming for you. Or maybe they did this to you because of your business booming, because of you having a good business, or you having financial stability or financial increases. They probably came against you because of that. A school worker, you can be a school worker. You could be a school worker, teacher, or a bus driver, or a bus driver, school worker, teacher is the person that I'm talking about that came against you. It says, but let God lead the way. Only He can clear this pain and hurt. So whoever this person is that did this moon magic on you, looks like it really hurted you. It really did something to you. It really caused you a lot of pain. So God has to come in and heal you. Yeah, and God says, once I heal you, once I do what I need to do for you, they cannot eat from your table. They will not be able to come back and hurt you again. They will not be able to eat from your table. They will not be able to get what they thought they was going to get from you. It won't happen. Not today. Good pussy problems. So my feminine, you probably got good pussy problems. Your pussy probably good, and that's what be causing all these issues. Because when you have good pussy, it creates different problems for you. Spiritual healing is a part of my destiny. Yeah, so healing, spiritual healing, you being healed, you being whole, you having a good career, you having a good life, you being abundant, you being successful, you having things that you're building that's growing, that's showing fruits, that's doing what it do. Yeah, that's a part of your destiny. It says, always keep my own money, not needy. So you may be a person that don't ask people for a lot. You always keep your own money. Or you're about to be always keeping your own money so you're not needy. Somebody is married or entangled with a witch or a warlock. This may be the person that's attacking you along with others, throwing moon magic at you. Because somebody that you know or somebody that you is dealing with here or they're dealing with, you may be dealing with, you may be married to or entangled with a witch or a warlock. You may need a vacation really soon. You may need a vacation. Drug free. Somebody is trying to be drug free, working on being drug free, or is drug free. So the person, some people don't do drugs. It says at this time, do not accept any new contracts. So we are not accepting any new friends, any new contracts, any new agreements for our life. Why are we not accepting new contracts? I mean, we can't have friends. We're gonna see what's the tea. Yeah, y'all. So, how y'all doing? I hope y'all well. I'm really about to go to sleep. in a minute because I'm really not supposed to be doing this right now. But I said, why not? Like, why not give it to y'all? Look at my waist beads. All right, y'all. So far so good. Like, this reading is not bad, really. It's just letting you know that you had to fight against some chaotic energy. You had to war against some type of energy that you were basically not in agreements with. But hey, chaotic energy is needed. It's kind of unbearable sometimes, but it looks like this time, or the chaotic energy came in to delete that witchcraft they were doing, kind of. So it looks like this time around here, this season around, that chaotic energy probably wiped their ass out. You know what I'm saying? Because people trying to send chaotic energy to you, not knowing that you got other energies that's working with you. And they said they don't want that shit up in here. You know what I'm saying? And even if it did come up in here and they invite it up in here, they are destroying it for your greatest good. You know, some things are broken down and took down for a reason. That doesn't mean people need to come in and try to stop your finances, your love life, you being happy and having stability because they want to throw magic at you. Yeah. Because they mad at you. Look, all the feels and snack. They mad at you because you like a snack. All the feels and snack. Look, you are the snack. Look, you the snack. You a snack and you better get all the feels, baby. All the feels. All the feels. Then you got somebody tiptoeing. Somebody tiptoeing, acting shady, sneaking around. Somebody tiptoeing. They scared. Somebody else is scared. Yeah, they scared of you. You might be having a vacation. So people scared. They scared to see you in love, having a vacation, posting your pictures, posting you and your man. Oh, yes, a friend. Look, friend of me. There's a friend of me that's gonna be upset with you. They're gonna be upset with you if you go on a vacation. If you come out, pop out with a new boo. If you come out happy. Because remember, they want to block that. Remember, y'all. It might be 4 people. I had on 5 bracelets. My bracelet just slid out. So it might be like 4 people that I'm talking about that's going to be mad. Or groups of 4s. 15. Yeah, but look, this shit say you're going to give 0 fucks. Look, 0 fucks. You ain't about to give 0 fucks. Who going to be mad? Who going to have an attitude that you got to get, that you about to be in love, that you about to find somebody else? Who? That you bossing up. Look, you bossing up. You bossing up. Look, you bossing up. And motherfuckers going to be mad. They going to be looking at this person fed up. They ain't going to want to hear it. They ain't going to want to hear your story. They not going to want to hear your story. They not. And it says squad. It's going to be a whole group of their ass. Look, squad. You came out negative though, squad. When it came out negative, it's going to be a whole group of motherfuckers that's going to be upset at you. They're upset at you. Because you're going to be with your boo. Look. My boo. My boo. No, my oh, my oh, my oh. And they ain't want you in inner peace. They ain't want you in inner peace. Or they're going to be mad because you're not in inner peace. Or you might not be in inner peace because of these people doing so much shit to you. You might not even be in inner peace right now. It says sorry, not sorry, but you ain't sorry. So whatever chaos that they sent you with, this shit go back. If you send that chaos back, sorry. But no, we not sorry. The fuck out of here. We ain't sorry. We is not sorry because y'all ass wasn't sorry when y'all was going to the people, paying the people to come up against us. Y'all ass was not sorry. Yeah. And you got somebody who had a sneaky link that they was dealing with y'all. Yeah, that's why it says the person that was entangled with you was a witch or a warlock. All they want to do is have booty calls. That's the witches and the warlocks love to fuck, love to have sex. Yeah, they real kinky. Look, kinky ways. Y'all see that? Kinky ways. Y'all see that? They were kinky, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. These people just full of shit. They full of shit. All they want to do is have sex. They don't want to go to school and learn nothing. They don't want to go and build and invest or nothing like that. They just think about all the sex they're going to have. Every time they meet somebody, every time they're looking up at somebody, you know what I'm saying? The first thing come to their mind is sex. Yeah, that made no sense, for real. I'm just cleaning my hands because all these things on spiritual stuff, you got to make sure that you clean at every angle, y'all. I'm telling y'all, because these demons, they'll love to see some shit like, they'll love to just fuck with you any way they can. What else, Father God? May I have spirit, please, and give me some information? Please open the book up so I can get the information that I'm guided to give. Thank you. Yeah. So, you got people that was throwing moon magic at you. And a person that you was sleeping with that was also throwing moon magic at you because they mad. They don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to have shit. They don't want that tower to come on out of your favor. They don't want your building to pay off. They don't want to see it. They can't take it. They can't take it, baby. All right? Come on, there's nothing in here? Nothing you want to say? Nothing coming out, y'all. Yeah. You ought to be celebrating, look. Celebration. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. So yeah, you got some type of celebrations that you are about to be. It says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. And there's a celebration. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says celebration. So there's a celebration that's coming. Congratulations. Have fun. Like, go out for me. I had to do something for me because I'll be in the highs. Tickets to the highs. It says, Dragonfly. I have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Didn't I say you guys were enlightened earlier? That spirit came in to enlighten you on what was going on. And ever since spirit came in to enlighten you, honey, you became a dragonfly at this bitch. You became a genius damn near. You started flying, glowing. You started flying like some shit. Like, you really started ascending, y'all. You really started to do pop your big one. And now people looking at you like you're a dragonfly, like you something foreign. Look at the plane. Yeah, you've been flying to newer heights, flying to higher heights. You know what I'm saying? I heard, beat the odds, do numbers, and remain humble, y'all, because something's about to happen. At the hour, because of the wisdom, because of the enlightenment. It says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of time. And that's why we're coming off as such, so talkative, so giving out so much information at a free will. Like, that's why I'm up, because I said some stuff have to get out. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I be drinking all this shit. Yeah, look. The luck card came out of negativity. So they didn't want you to have any luck. Or you may have felt like you were out of luck at this time. Like, damn, I got bad luck. I'm hearing like, damn, everything I do is so fucking hard. It's just taking all of my shit. Like, what kind of luck is this? What kind of luck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? But the luck is changing, y'all. That's why there's a celebration. All right? You know, they have bad luck. It's the ultimate reversal that's happening right now. I was really about to let it go. There's a snake here. There's somebody in the mix who don't want you to celebrate. They don't want you to celebrate. They don't want you to have no luck. Look. No luck. That was them. That was them. This person. They don't want you to have no luck. They mad. Because they got all the bad luck. And you got proposals coming in. You got proposals coming in. Different offers. Different things, different contracts coming in. now, and you ain't no fool. They look like the fucking fool now. They look like the fool now. Look, you ain't that one. You ain't that person. You not. I'm here. I'm not that girl. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not the person that you can keep playing with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people been playing with us since birth. They didn't want us to birth this shit out. Whatever we doing, they don't want you to birth this out. It's a birth card, but it came out negative. It came out this way. They don't want you to birth anything out, anything new. Oh no. What? You building a tower? You? Look at your wishes. Your wish is coming true. All your wishes is coming true. Look at the word wish. All your wishes is coming true. And they wish they could fuck with you. They wish that you will be out of luck. They wishing. Wishing and hoping, child. Wishing and hoping, child. Wishing and hoping. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished when I bought ass. Y'all thought I was ready. Cause for real, I got some more shit. Alright, y'all. I gotta hurry up. Yeah, look, now they in a very sticky situation, or you was in a very sticky situation. This shit probably had you all fucked up. You know, that moon magic they was throwing. You was in a sticky ass situation. A sticky ass situation. It says, cutting things away now, hold things together, fixing things. Look, you was in a very sticky situation, but it says you are fixing things. You trying to fix it. You trying to hold this shit together. You trying to work on it. You trying. Yeah, look, caution. But you already know. Eyes are watching. You already know. You got to be cautious of these same people, these snakes in the grass, these envious people. The song I channel is I was blind when it crossed me. I was blind when it crossed me. So let's give it like, you didn't know. You was unaware. These are people that you love. That's why the lover's card came out negative, because you losing love for them because of all the shit they did, like, or they didn't love you at all, or both. They thought it was fun playing with your heartstrings. Now you having fun building back up. You know, they thought it was fun. They were being childish. Some of the things that people were doing was very childish. And it's like, now that you're building up, you having fun now. Thank you. I channeled another song, but it didn't come up in this reading, so we're gonna see. But yeah, they crossed you at a very vulnerable state, at a very bad state. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you were down financially, down health-wise, down mental-wise, and these people took advantage of that. They did, bro. It was all of that bitch stirring the pot, putting fucking magic on people and shit. Now you treating yourself. Now look how people, they was stirring the pot. They gave into temptation. Some people have no business even fucking with you. They didn't. Look. They can't, look, this thing, look, y'all, this came out, look. This is a negative. They can't rest, look. Look at this teddy bear, they tired as fuck now. You beat these people at their own game. I'm hearing you beat them at their own game. Because they can't rest, they tired, they exhausted, look at this. They exhausted. Just rest, ponder, thinking, sad, looking back, reminisce, sitting in stubbornness. Sitting in stubbornness. Look, that's not us. We're not sitting in no stubbornness. That's them. They sitting back upset because what the things that they've done. They're so heavy on their shoulders they can't even take it, bro. I don't want to take that card. I want to get another card. Yeah. Give me something else. Look, they trash, or the relationship is over. They sitting back thinking about, oh my God, what happened? You threw their ass in the goddamn trash. That's what happened. Bye. Get the fuck on. You trash, and you ain't who I thought you was. This whole relationship was trash. Hey y'all. I would like to read the comments because I be trying to keep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they mad because now you know. Facts. Something to like reaching for the details, read a book, learning. They mad because you learning. They mad because you know. You know. You know every little detail. Every little detail. They come and try to apologize. You gonna be like, child. Alright. Look. You grateful. It says you're grateful that you know. That you know. You grateful to know. You good. You grateful. You happy. Life can't keep you down. Life can't keep you down. You happy. Look. Bicycle. It says progress, transformations, exercise, movement. Look. It came out in the negative. Yeah. Because you're grateful that you did not go in the negative. You did not have this stuff happen to you. These people are in the negative. They are the trash. They the ones ain't having no transformation. They the ones ain't getting no movement in. And it says exercise. They probably out of shape and some more shit. That's why they be mad. Or need to go exercise some damn way. Horse. Yeah. The detriment. In need of work. Find outside and stable outside. Dependable to own detriment. Yeah, they cause this upon themselves. All this stuff they did, while they stuck, while they stagnant, they caused it upon themselves. Is there anything else real quick? Yeah, look, the hammer and the negative, they're not building shit. They're not building shit. That's why they ain't having no progress, because they ain't putting in no work. But you are, look, go, navigates hard, places with ease, faith, creative energy, aspiration. You are, though. You are. You are. You actually the workaholic. Look, workaholic at the top. You're the workaholic. Hitting elements, getting things started, hitting goals, reaching goals. Keep going. You are the hard worker. You are the hard worker. Indeed, look, you see your value now. Look at the hey. You are the hard worker who's seeing your value now. So it's giving, you didn't see your value when you was dealing with these people. That's why you were unaware. You were unaware because you didn't know what was going on. Now you are having a successful end. You are not working for pennies. You are not easily discouraged. You are not going through what they think you're going through. You are not dealing with that shit, bro. For real. Look at the GOAT card. You are the GOAT, like I said earlier. You was the GOAT, baby. You the one that can travel, go anywhere. Anywhere. Look, travel, journey. Look at the camera. Wisdom, endurance, survival. You the one that can survive. You the one that got the wisdom. You the one that can travel and go where you need to go and still be covered. Still be covered. Look at the umbrella. Still be covered, baby. Feminine energy, power. Still be in your feminine energy, your divine feminine. What I said. Still be in that. Still be in that because you are meant to have success, wealth, symbolizing you are meant to, look, rhinoceros. You are meant to do that. You are meant to be who you are. You are meant. That's why it's always a sneaky bitch. Look. Sneaky, it says sneaky bitch, hidden agenda. It's always somebody with a hidden agenda that's trying to fuck with you, trying to get in your energy. It's always somebody, look. Where's sneaky? It says sneaky bitch on it. Yep. Because they mad because you got the insight and you know what's going on. You know what's going on. Look, you know what's going on. You the wisdom. You had the insight. And now you having a new start in life. You are changing directions. New start in life. Changing directions. You're changing directions. You're changing directions on these motherfuckers. Oops, sorry. You told me to go left, bitch. I went right, bitch. Yeah. You changing direction. That's why they scared. And that's why they tired. They tired, y'all. They tired because everything they try ain't taking you down, ain't giving you that tower moment. And they gonna just keep trying. They gonna keep trying. And they ain't gonna go nowhere. Now look, they're gonna be feeling real guilty. Real guilty when they see you doing what you need to do. They'll be feeling real guilty. Real guilty. Y'all want freedom? Ain't no freedom. Came out backwards. Ain't no fucking freedom. And we feel very strongly about this. Intense feelings. We have intense feelings about this. Because a lot of shit we let go. Look, we let go of. A lot of shit we let go of. All that shit they did us, we let go of that shit. We trusted these individuals. We trusted these individuals. We gave them too much trust. And our spirit is saying, baby, you have to trust me. You have to trust me. This time you gotta trust me. And I'm gonna bring you on to a test. I'm gonna bring you on to a test. I'm gonna go ahead and test you so you know it's real. And guess what? That brought you to your awakening. That brought you to your awakening power. Awakening potential. That brought you to your awakening. And they mad because now you got boundaries and they can't come out of your boundaries no more. That's why they mad. They don't want you to walk in your purpose. They don't. They don't want you to walk in your purpose. Or it's so much boundary set that was set on you, you couldn't walk in your purpose. What? You couldn't even see your purpose. Because you didn't even know that what was going on. You had no idea, no clue of what people were doing. That's why that energy came in, that Gab energy, that masculine divine energy came in and enlightened your ass. Listen, you better get strong. You can still be soft, pretty, cute, nice with it, but you better get in that masculine to let people know with your you better get right. You better go ahead and get right. Because you don't know what's going on out here. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. My YouTube channel is it's on a whole nother level. I gotta go. Alright. My YouTube will be in the description. I hope you have a nice night. And I also put on this blue black because I already knew they was finito. They was done. Bitch, I was acting like I was at a real funeral. Like, I don't want nothing shining. Shining. I want to get ass. Look. This is what it is. They pay attention to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Because they think it's a joke. When they see you cycling up, they're going to be in the corner. Feeling real guilty, real bad how they treated you. Because they know they don't deserve a part. They can't eat at your table. They can't eat at your table. And I put that card earlier. They can't eat at your table. They can't do nothing with you. Nothing against you. It ain't going to work, y'all. I love y'all. I'm just cleaning up my mess as I get off of this tonight. Y'all have a beautiful evening, okay? Thank God, this girl. We over and we out.